What's up, guys? Um, just gonna chat with y'all a little bit today. I'm working. I just clocked in like 25 minutes ago. I had school today. And honestly, I just wanted to give y'all like a little update. I can't even tell you exactly what week I'm on. All I know is technically there's 3 weeks of school left. Um, however, today our teacher told us that he won't be here, or he's supposed to go on vacation or something and it got canceled, but he still won't be at school next week. Therefore, we do not have class. Um, and it's kind of ridiculous due to the fact that last week we were on summer break, and he told us before we went on break that we were going to have a test when we came back. So we had like a little quiz today. And mind you, it was over information that we had not learned in class. He had not given us a lecture, or we hadn't done any labs or anything for this quiz. And it's kind of hard to teach yourself anatomy. He gives us study guides, but it's kind of hard to teach yourself 2 chapters worth of information. First of all, on a week that we weren't even in school, so he gave us homework to do while we were on break. I guess you can call it homework. We were supposed to study, but for whatever reason, I couldn't get into the information in the first place, and apparently nobody else could. So he said he's going to give us a second chance on this quiz. So we actually did a brief lecture, before we took the quiz, and we only did the lecture on 1 chapter, but we had the quiz on 2. Either way, very unorganized. And yeah, so since he won't be there next week, he's given us more stuff to do while we are at home. He said he's going to give us our Unit 4 exam, which is our last unit exam, before our final, which is on the 31st. We also, during this time frame, we're just not going to count next week at all. During this time frame, which is the last 2 weeks of school, the 30th is our final exam, like I said. No class next week. So the following Tuesday, which is the 23rd, we will have to do our research presentations and a Unit 4 exam all on the same day. We did our research projects in groups, but still, there's not enough time to get done what he wants us to get done. We only meet once a week, so I'm a little confused about that, but I already decided that I'm not gonna take him for Anatomy 2. I've already registered. While we were out on break last week, we got I got an email that we could register early, so I took advantage of that. So I went on because I was told before that he was the only teacher at my campus to teach this particular class. So when I went on just to register, just to see what days were available, I came across an online class, but it's at a different campus. And this campus, like the campus I go to now, it takes me about an hour to get there. But they have an online class for Anatomy 2 and the lab at a different campus. And that campus is actually like an hour and 45 minutes. But I would rather, I actually, when I registered for the class, I emailed the professor and I asked just to make sure, because I've taken online classes before, but I wanted to make sure. I was like, hey, do we have to be on campus for midterm and the final? Because I live almost 2 hours away, and I just wanted to make sure if I need to go ahead and stay in this online class or stay on campus at my current location. But she emailed me back on Monday and said that everything's going to be completely online. The only thing we would have to go to is for the final. We will have to go to campus for the final, but that's literally like once out of 4 months. Like the fall semester starts on August 19th to like December 3rd or December 9th or something like that. So I'm going to take my chances. I don't mind driving if I only have to go once out of the whole semester. Plus, that'll work a lot better with me as far as my work schedule. I won't have to, I mean, I won't have to spend a whole day in the car driving to school, be at school all day, and then come home and work. Like on Tuesday specifically, because I was taking classes. By the time I get home, it's time for me to clock in. And like I work Monday nights and I get off at 8 a.m. And I usually have to leave my house around 10:45, if not before, because they're always doing road work or just in case accidents happen. I always have to leave my house a little early. Let's just say between 10:30, 10:45, so that I can make it to school by 12, give or take 10 or 15 minutes. So on Mondays, I work from 10 to 8. I clock out. I took a nap because basically that's all it was. This morning I slept from a little after 8 to 10 o'clock. I woke up at 10. I got myself together and I left here at like 10:40 to go to school. He did let us out a little bit early today. It really doesn't make a difference because I still have to drive quite a ways. But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of just what's been going on. As far as school goes, I'm still passing, just in case you're wondering. I have two B's, and I'm okay with that. That's kind of like what I was going for. But like I said, I still have a couple of other assignments. He's got to grade our research project. I also have to write a research paper on a different topic than what we did our research group presentation about. I started on it. I haven't finished it yet, but it's like extra credit. You don't have to do it, but if you want like the extra 10 points or whatever to like your lowest grade, then it probably wouldn't hurt anything to do it. But like I said, I started on it. I'm a couple of pages in. I just need to kind of finish it, and then I could submit that. So I guess since there's no school next week, I can work on that and get that submitted on top of studying for the test that he's going to give us when we go back the week after next. And then somewhere in between now and then, he's going to give us that quiz again that we took, or it'll be a different quiz, but he's going to give us another opportunity for a better grade on that. So that's pretty much it. But right now I'm just now starting out. I clocked in at 7. On Tuesdays I work from 7 to 5 a.m. I've got some running around to do tomorrow, but I am going to go to my part-time job for a couple hours, because I won't be, normally I work like Thursdays and Fridays over there lately. Last week I did an extra day because I didn't have class last week either. But next week we are going on family vacation with some of my husband's family, and we'll be gone for a couple of days for that. So I just gotta make sure I get as much done as possible. But being that I don't have class on Tuesday, well, actually that Tuesday, it's before we go on vacation, so I'll have to take some time and study while I'm on vacation, and then again when I come back, so that I can be prepared for the next test that he's going to give us right before the end of the semester. It's a lot. But I'm almost there. Like I said, I've got this class, and then I've got A&P2. I have to take the TEAS exam, but after I take A&P2, I can apply to the nursing program again. And fingers crossed that I get in this time. I did apply at a different school. If you had watched some of my other videos, you know that I did transfer schools this year. I did not go back to the school that I was going to before. So like I said, hopefully I'll get into this nursing program. It is only what I've been told once a week, and I did look at some of like the nursing courses, like foundations of nursing, that they had on the school's website, and it literally is like once a week on Wednesdays. So that'll work out perfectly with the fact that I work from home, and that I will be, well, shoot, by then I'll be done taking any classes, so I won't have to worry about schoolwork or anything like that. I'll just have to, you know, I don't work on Wednesdays at my work from home job. And most of the time, because of how my schedule is on Tuesdays, I'll just take Wednesday as a day of rest. Why? Then that's why I end up working Thursdays and Fridays at my other job. I don't work weekends over there. I don't want to. Have no interest in doing so. So I just work the days that I can and make the best out of it. One day I'm gonna kind of do some slightly different videos in regards to nursing. I'm sure you guys get tired of me talking about what I do on a regular basis. I want to do some videos on, since I worked at the hospital before, like for new grads, on like how to give shift report, because that's not something that I learned how to do in nursing school, because you don't learn anything in nursing school. Nursing school prepares you for the NCLEX. It does not prepare you for real life. So I want to be like a resource for new nursing students and new grad nurses, so that you have an idea of what you're going to be doing if you get like a job working at the hospital or something like that. I mean, even at the nursing homes, you still have to give a report. But what I've noticed is that the report that you get at the nursing home is a slightly different. It's a whole lot different than shift report at the hospital. But one day I'm going to do one of those videos. I wrote it down like on my list of things to discuss. I just hadn't gotten around to it. So when I get some free time, hopefully soon, I'll be making a little bit more, some more relatable videos. But until then, I just wanted to chat with y'all, like I said, and give you guys a school update. Like I said, technically 3 weeks, more like 2, until the semester is over. Then I get a break, like 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks break before I go back, and it'll be online. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to work, because for some reason I can't talk a lot and focus on what I'm doing, and I don't want to mess anything up. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.